Good afternoon. This is Frank Raj from Houston, Texas on the 23rd of August, 2020. My talk today is called Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Sabko Mera Salam. Before I start, I want to clarify why my videos appear on two websites besides social media. One website some viewers would consider religious, but it's not, although it's called christnotchristianity.com. And the other website is called Home and Diaspora, which some people would say is secular. I do not agree. But let me explain. I do not subscribe to the sacred versus secular theory, which states that life is divided into two compartments, the spiritual and the temporal or physical realm. I don't buy that. I do not believe in that dichotomy. At 70, there isn't much time left before I stand before my maker. So for those of you who think I may be mad, as in M-A-D, as in making a difference, yes, that's what I'm trying to do. In my videos, I will continue to discuss my faith, and I will discuss life and politics too. No dichotomy, no compartmentalization. For some reason today, an old favorite song from a Raj Kapoor movie came to mind. I think it was a 60s movie or maybe 70s, I don't remember. But it's the title song from the Hindi movie Chaliya, where the hero explains, Raj Kapoor, that his name is Chaliya, and he greets everyone irrespective of their religion. It was sung by the unforgettable Mukesh, written by Kamar Jalalabdi, and of course the music was composed by the famous Kalyanji Anandji. And I fully share the sentiment. It went like this. Chaliya mera naam, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, sabko mera salam. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, sabko mera salam. There are so many Hindi songs, yaar, that like Chaliya we can never forget. But you know, even as the lyrics of Chaliya resonate in my mind, I am also aware that Raj Kapoor's movie had very little impact on his militant, religious, Indian movie-loving audience. It was Blaise Pascal who said, "Men never do evil so completely and cheerfully as when they do it from religious conviction." Ours is the land of Bapu's birth, and the ideals he was murdered for have not taken root. Instead, an ideology violently opposed to his dream of Ram Rajya has consolidated power in India. And today, its power brokers are freely unleashing their deadly, divisive dogmas. India constantly beckons those of us living abroad. How we long for it. But now, the poignancy and the longing are not the same as it used to be. I'm sure there are many who wonder if it's like being summoned now by the sirens of Greek mythology. Who were the sirens of Greek mythology? They were dangerous creatures that lured hapless sailors to their shipwreck. What are the risk factors in India today? Can people who return, and many are returning, have returned by the hundreds of thousands, can they invest their hard earned money to run businesses or even to spend the end of their days in the land of their birth? Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, when will our country be set free from its communal conundrum? Nobel Prize winning author William Faulkner noted there is the past that isn't dead and buried. In fact, it is not even past. Only if our country awakens and confronts the dark shadows of its history can it progress. Where is India heading? Ayodhya is not about defending anybody's religion. It is just a tool being used by our venal politicians who care nothing for Hindu or Muslim beliefs. And it is high time we Indians realized how we are being easily manipulated in the name of religion. It was Napoleon Bonaparte who observed, religion is excellent stuff for keeping the common man quiet. It is religion that keeps the poor from murdering the rich. Tavleen Singh, one of India's well-known columnists, has written in the Indian Express, what happened in Ayodhya last week was more than just the consecration of the temple. What we saw was a carefully scripted theatrical production whose aim was to project Narendra Modi in a new avatar, no longer just an ordinary political leader, but a rishi of yore who will lead India on a new spiritual journey to that land that every Indian knows as Ram Rajya. In weaving this myth around Modi, the media played a vital role. Media or Modia? That's the sad state of our media today. Only if India can dump religionism in exchange for genuine faith in the Creator is there hope for a brand new society where our convictions do not inspire violence. Our choice today is between a social order that is peaceful, open, confident, self-reliant, tolerant, giving, and future-oriented. What's the alternative? A violent, wretched, servile, fatalistic, feudal, intolerant, cruel, and medieval society. Is that where we are heading? Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, sabko mera salam. I'll see you next week.